You gave some ideas as to how they used to operate. They sort of worked in line with the principles of life, etc. In the current context that we're in, let's say you were consulting the new CEO, he'd ask for your help around some sort of disruptive thinking, or he wants to ensure he keeps emotional health in the business. What are some other ways that you might have suggested that they dealt with this perceived issue of cost, or maybe the sales pipeline is not as strong in the next 1, 2, 3 years? What other actions could they have taken that weren't the blunt cut costs, get rid of 9,000 people?
Novo Nordisk was known for going to its people to ask for solutions. They have and had a very, I'd say, a very trusting relationship between management and employees. Now, I'm saying this as a perception. Internally, somebody would say, well, no, they didn't. But as a perception for what you could see from the outside, knowing what the principles were that they were following, whether they were aware of them or not, I think the shortest answer would be ask the people. Yeah. Because there is a problem. Presumably there was some problem. The rationale was not at all clear to me, apart from just cut. That's a knee-jerk reaction. Everybody knows that one. It's simple. You don't have to think. But a more reflective response would have been a good idea, just to say, here's the situation we've got. Let's take a look. Let's ask, what do you see? What are the opportunities here? And that would be working off of the relationship that Novo Nordisk had already had with its employees. You couldn't do that if you were an organization that had already destroyed trust so badly that you would ask and they just say, I don't care. I'm just showing up for my paycheck.
Yeah.
Because you've already burnt the trust up. And a lot of companies did that during COVID. They burnt their trust bridges completely just by letting people go without really caring. Making it a mechanical move and not a compassionate, but not balanced with any kind of compassion. So I think there's a lot to learn by taking a look at the decisions that have been made in the past, high cost decision, and the ones that are now on the table are ones that really you can do better with. Every time you can do better with. And the whole knee-jerk thing is just a sign that we're not going to do better. We're just going to go back. Pedal backwards is my expression to go with it.
Cool.